Good morning, guys, and welcome to the channel. Super early. Actually, right now it's about 7 a.m. I am headed, if you couldn't tell, to Matt's place, Obsessed Garage in North Orlando, and I'm actually picking up Max, who is an Obsessed Garage guy as well. I actually think I met him through a bunch of the guys there. So a handful of us are headed up to Orlando to hang out with Matt, and we're gonna be doing some Obsessed Garage stuff. So we're gonna do some detailing, some car stuff. Maybe we'll go, on a little drive, or I'll let some of the guys drive the M5 or something like that. So we're gonna be doing a bunch of, detailing nerdy stuff this weekend, and I'll actually be able to see the facility. Obviously, you guys know I moved down to Florida, but I'm a few hours away from Matt, so I haven't been able to see him or see OGHQ or anything like that yet. So that's where we're headed. I'm gonna go to the airport, pick up Max, and then we're gonna go to Obsessed Garage HQ. The Tacoma with the super clean fender that they've been foaming for like a week. Oh, there's the RS, sick. So you're filming?
Yeah, we're going.
OGHQ, as you can see, got the Subi, you got the RS. We got the M5, which is parked crooked, which is sweet. Do we have to knock?
I think we just walk in, they're just hanging out.
Hello. Guys, it's 2:20 already. I haven't even updated you on what we're doing. We're pretty much going to town on Matt's 1M. We're obviously over here at OGHQ. The M5 is trying to fit in with the RS, and we've got the other infamous cars in the parking lot here. But I want to give you guys a brief tour. So essentially, as I mentioned, Matt invited a handful of us to really just have a boys weekend, do some detailing and hang out. But I'm gonna give you a brief tour while it's a little quieter in here. So this is OGHQ, as Matt calls it. We got Max and Tony and Shane. I think Matt and Mike stepped out for a little bit, but as you can see, there's tons of pressure washers in here from all the projects Matt's doing. And it's really cool. I actually haven't been in this space yet. I was in, I guess, the first generation of the space, a different area. But we got all the products everywhere, tons of pads, tons of polishes. Matt sells all this stuff, so shout out is obsessedgarage.com. Plenty of bead maker for all of your personal and professional needs. Bead maker like crazy. He's got his own Decon soap, which is actually pretty cool. These are actually for his E92 M3. We're doing a big brake kit. I don't know if we're gonna do the fronts this weekend while we're here, because we're here just this weekend for 3 days. And obviously we got the brakes down here. We did plugs and coils on the 1M, took the wheels off, did a wheels off detail, and we did a 2-step paint correction on this thing. We're finishing with Sonex Perfect Finish yellow pad, as you usually do.
and we use Jess Car Correcting Compound. I got to use this little steamer, and we're really just like going to town over here. The whole operation. Obviously we got the crew. I don't want to interrupt them, but we got all kinds of stuff over here. Air tools, air compressor for the pneumatic polishers and all kinds of crazy stuff. We got a really fancy lift, and I guess that's it. So we're gonna finish polishing here. We're gonna finish this car, and I think we're gonna do G-Technic Crystal Serum Light for the coating. Hopefully you can hear me, but yeah, so this is it. And I should show you, this is actually really cool if you haven't seen something like this before. This is like garage goals right here. This is actually Matt's custom on-wall solution with the Krenzla, which is extremely similar to the one that I have, only it's an on-wall version. So it's, you know, tweaked a little bit differently. It's kind of a custom design with, you know, all of this is literally all completely custom. So he sells this whole solution, which would be sweet to eventually have. And then we have some fancy showing off area. You know, this is sort of like a store, you could say. So I may or may not be picking up a handful of products. I actually think I am going to be picking up some bead maker because it's such a fad. I just have to try it. I'll have to test it on a few panels to see if I really like it, but that's going to do it. We're just going to be finishing up the car, and these pneumatic polishers, you know, they're air and they're variable driven carbon fiber handle right here. It's pretty sweet. Alright, so random step in this process is we're painting the hats and hubs, the rotor. Mike's doing a primer, and then he's doing black because they get kind of funky and rusty, especially if they get you know, rained on or something like that. So we're heating them up, painting them, and it looks so much better.
Somebody's gonna yell at us for not cleaning the wheel wells.
We did clean. I mean,
But who cares?
it's
It's like a pointless step.
it's a nice little wipe down. But yeah, so we're painting them black. It'll be nice and clean. My only concern is the part that mates with the wheel could get kind of chipped up or something, but I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. I'm glad you're actually using that.
I think it'll look better.
Whatever's more douchey.
I like that I can see the BMW.
It's a BMW portion.
It's legit. How much horsepower does that add?
I don't know. Clearly we need more horsepower.
Yeah, we definitely need more
I
horsepower.
like the wrinkles.
What is this? It's.
Yeah, it's
But it has like the.
extra
I thought that was like behind the sticker. Oh my god, that's great.